What is up, guys? It is your boy MaineMania, and welcome back to another episode of the NineCast. I got the lights low, I got my spirits high, and I'm ready to talk to y'all about a few things tonight. A few things. It's been too long. I feel like. Who is texting me? Girl, don't play with me. You play too much. You should have grabbed me. You see, this not tonight, Satan. Not tonight. It's been a long time, guys. It's really been a long time. I have to say, I'm backlogged, man. I am so backlogged in regards to my editing and in regards to the episodes and the NineCast that should have come out. It hurts me because this series is my baby. Like, if you guys have paid any attention to my shorty playing games right now. She needs to stop playing. Like, I've been really backlogged in my editing. There's been at least 5 or 6. Yo, this chick won't stop texting. She playing games right now. I was with my girl. I'm sorry, guys. This chick's like really texting me right now. Like, she's really like, she's texting. She needs to calm down because I just got home. Why you ain't say this shit when I was out in the streets with you, huh? When I was on the streets, I would have put you in the back corner. I would have told you, let's go to the bathroom right now. But you over there playing games. You want to text me right now, right? You know what? I'm trying to behave myself because I got to go to church in the morning. Anyways, what I was saying is, I've been so backlogged in my editing, guys. It's been interesting, to say the least. Oh my God. Text me one more time, yo. What the There's been such a large gap between the last time I done hung out with y'all and now. And there's nothing wrong with that because a lot has changed, and mostly for the good, mostly for the good. My channel is still doing what it does, keeping you guys entertained, keeping things fun, exciting, spontaneous, and at the same time consistent. And that's my goal. I want to bring people entertainment every day, and I want to make sure you guys are having fun at all times. And I'm very happy with the way things have been going. I have to say I'm very happy with the way things have been going. So for those of you guys who are new or just haven't been around in a long time, welcome back. Yo, if this girl texts me one more time, what? Shorty, I'm gonna need you to text me tomorrow. Anyways, the last time I spoke to you guys, I was talking to you guys about a lot of different things. Like I said before, there's been several podcasts that I have recorded since the last time we have spoken about things and until now. But I decided not to put those out because I don't want to put them out in a staggered release. And honestly, I've just been so backlogged. I haven't been able to edit. And truthfully speaking, for me to try to go back and edit, it would just set my podcast back in time in regards to their relevance. And it just makes more sense for me to talk about the things that I talked about in the podcast that you guys have missed and just pick up and keep it going. Like, my goal is for this to be a weekly series. Like, if you guys have not known by now, I am super passionate about my YouTube channel. I love YouTube. I watch YouTube every day. As soon as my stream ends, I watch YouTube. No disrespect to Twitch or streamers, because I'm a streamer myself and I love Twitch. Don't get me wrong, but YouTube is my heart, man. It's kind of like having a first love. Like, YouTube is my first love, and I love YouTube, and I watch YouTube every day. B. As soon as my stream ends, if I watch anything, it's YouTube. It's not Netflix. It's not HBO Go. It's not Cinemax. It's not Stars. And it's not Pornhub like some of you freaks out there. I'm talking about you. No, I'm just playing. Jokes aside. Time doesn't watch that. He watches GTA. He goes to the strip club. Anyways, that's not important. The point is, jokes aside, I watch YouTube every day, and I love YouTube, and I'm very passionate about YouTube. And as much as Twitch is my bread and butter, and I love Twitch, and I'm a streamer, I gotta make sure I'm consistently delivering content for my YouTube channel because this is my baby, man. This is my baby, and my podcast has been something I've been thinking about and has been in the works for forever. Forever. This podcast means a lot to me. It's my baby. It means a lot to me. This is something I really wanted to do for a really long time, and I just hope that my voice is being heard by the right people, and that you guys appreciate the content that I deliver through my YouTube channel and through my podcast. But that being said, if you guys are catching up or are following this up directly from my last podcast, you guys would know I have not drank for months. I have not drank for about 4 or 5 months. I was trying to get healthy again. It was very important for me because I'm not a young buck as much as people think that I'm young, and I love that. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that people think I am so young because I'm not. And you guys will understand when you get older in life, but it really means something when you try to take care of yourself and people second guess how old you really are. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really dope. When you eat healthy and are conscious of everything you do and how you treat your body and how you do things, and people see you on the street and you could be X amount of years old, but they guess 5, 10, 15 years younger, you'd be like, oh shit, what I'm doing is working. Let me find out. Okay, baby girl, okay. And that's why I'm turning 21 next month. Shut up, D-Man. I'm turning 21 next month. Okay? That's it. Mind your business. Nobody asked you any questions. You want to try to stick your nose into grown people's business. Anyways, jokes aside, it feels good, man. I got to tell you, I do what I can. I'm not the healthiest person in the world, and I'm not going to lie. I've been a victim to that McDonald's late night menu 24/7. With my work schedule being what it has been, it's been godsend. But yeah, I try to take care of myself and make sure I'm doing everything that I can to to keep myself healthy and keep my spirits and my energy, more importantly than anything else, high. I'm not gonna lie, man. There's been a lot of discouraging things that happen, and I use the word discouraging not because I'm easily discouraged, but because a lot of shit has happened, man. There's been a lot of things that have happened, man. And I've got so much to talk about, but you know what? I know how much you guys look forward to the dating corner of my podcast. So why don't we start there? And we'll move into some of the deeper issues and things I have dealt with over the past few months since the very last podcast that we've recorded. So, something interesting happened at work tonight. I don't know how to talk about it, man. It was really strange. So this girl walked up to me, right? Like, let me tell you guys, like, I legit had no idea who she was. No idea. But it turns out we talked about 3 years back, man. Talked about 3 years back. And I felt horrible. I felt horrible that I didn't recognize her. But how do I say this nicely? She put on a lot of weight, and it's been 3 years, when you are older in life. And listen, okay, let me just say this real quick. And I've mentioned it before on my live stream, but I think it's more important to emphasize this now more than later. First things first, I have no problem with my age, okay? I am not a young buck anymore. I'm not a children. I'm an adult. I'm not a children. I have no qualms with my age. There's nobody that I meet IRL, right? In real life that I have any hesitation to tell how old I am. I stopped telling people how old I am on my channel because I'm a really private person. And this is going to sound really stupid to a lot of people, but I don't know. I guess you guys can sound off in the comment section below and let me know what you think about this. My big thing is this, right? I find it, I don't know. I'm a really private person and I like to know that my privacy is being respected. And I can't tell you how annoying I find it when I tell like my chat or whoever's in my channel at the time how old I am or my age or anything that's personal to me, right? And then some random people show up in my channel. Oh, hey, hi, MaineMania. And then people that are in my channel, I don't know what is in their mind, but they take it upon themselves to like give out my personal information. Like to me, it just feels like an invasion of privacy. I don't like it. I don't like it's not really a big deal, but I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I told you I was 21 years old, which is how old I'm turning next month, wink wink. Hi D-man, mind your business. If I told you I was 21 years old and somebody new comes to my channel and be like, "Oh, hi MaineMania. My name is Captain Scratchabooty. How old are you? You look like you're too old for this game, or you look like you're too young for this game," or whatever the hell they say. It's not my business. I don't care what they say. People say some weird things on the internet. But if somebody new to my channel asks like how old I am, my thing is that is for me to answer. That's nobody else's question to answer. But the younger people in my chat, the teenagers, and it's always the fucking teenagers because teenagers want to act like they know everything and they want to act like they've been through shit and they haven't been through a fucking thing a day in their life, right? But I find it very fucking annoying. And this is why I don't talk about age anymore on my channel, right? I just find it annoying that people will come to my channel and ask any personal question about me, and other people in my channel will take it upon themselves to answer the question. Like, no, it is not your place or position to tell anybody how old I am, where I'm from, where I live. Anything that is personal to me, it is my question to answer. And people don't get that. And I try to, obviously, I tell my moderators all the time, like, yo, like, get that shit in check because I don't like that. I don't care if I told you I'm 97. If somebody comes to my channel and asks how old I am, it is not your fucking job to tell them that I'm 97. It is my job to decide whether or not I want to disclose that to them. It is never your job to give any kind of personal information about me to anybody in my chat. I may have only told you because I fuck with you, right? Like my moderators know very personal information about me, right? There's moderators that have my address, There's moderators that have their address. That doesn't mean I'm going to tell every Joe fucking schmo that comes into my damn chat. No, that's personal. Some people have no like concept of like privacy. Some people have no concept of like personal relationships and privacy. And it is what it is. That's just not me. I like to know that my privacy is respected. Honestly, that's really what it is. I like to know my privacy is respected. That is what it is. That's really not that important. What's more important is the dating corner this week. So let's talk about this because something interesting happened at work tonight. Okay? Something really, really, really interesting happened at work tonight. So, like I said, this girl walks up to me, right? I legit had no idea who she was, but it turns out we talked like 3 years back, and I feel horrible because I didn't recognize her. I really didn't. She put on a lot of weight. And like I said, it's been 3 years, man. But she wouldn't leave my bar. She kept saying, oh, she wants me to take a 10-minute break to talk to her. She hates the way things ended and the fact that we aren't friends on social networks anymore. And I'm like, yo, are you kidding me? Like, yo, bruh, I haven't talked to you in years. And I'm literally working. You want me to walk off my job to talk about nothing? And she's like, well, at least we can be friends on social networks again. Like, I miss looking at your posts and this is she's being annoying voice. But I'm like, why? Why? I don't know, man. Listen, you could ask any of my exes, anybody I ever dealt with, anybody I ever messed with, whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't play tag with people. That's just my thing. I don't play tag with people. You're going to be like, what the hell does that mean? I don't play tag with people, okay? I'm not going to open the door for you to watch my every move and see what I'm up to 24/7. I'm not going to play tag with you. It's not going to, oh, you're it. Oh, I seen what you did yesterday. You're it. No. I'm not that curious about what's going on with you. Like, I'm not saying that in a cocky way, and I'm not saying that in a I'm more important than you way. I'm just being real with you. If we dealt with each other and things went left, I'm not going to open the door for you to watch my every move. I'm good. We don't have to be friends on social networks no more. Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I'm good. You can get deleted and you can get blocked. I'm not going to open the door for you to try to spy on me or figure out what the hell I'm up to. To me, that's weird. And to me, that only creates more drama than needs to be, especially if it wasn't a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do the whole beefing with somebody that I used to talk to thing. I just move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I am not that curious about what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's not. I don't hold grudges, and I'm not upset with you. But the past was the past, and it is what it is. We move on and we continue to live our lives. Like, that's really what it is. And I told that to Shorty, right? And she looked at me like, wow, you cold as fuck. Like, what was that? But I'm like, no. I'm just honest. Let's just not waste any more of each other's time. No disrespect. I'm not trying to come at you. No disrespect. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want you wasting mine either. And it was pretty awkward. My coworker, who was just so different than me, no question. It's just no comment on her difference. But my coworker looked at me like, well, she went from looking at you like you look like a snack to, damn, you just ruined her whole damn night. And I'm over there laughing at her like, damn, like, honestly, like, that's not really what I'm about. I wasn't really trying to do none of that, but I'm a really honest person. I'm a really honest guy. I'm not going to mislead you and make you feel like we're something that we're not. You know what I'm saying? Cuz if you ask me, that's dirtier than anything else, Like, I don't want to lead you on, make you, develop these feelings if they're not mutual, or if I'm not feeling you like that. I try to be honest with you. I really try to be honest with you. And I'm not perfect. I'm really not perfect, but, I try my best to be as fair to people as I can, as I really can. And nothing I do is going to make me perfect. But speaking of being perfect, none of us can be perfect. And you know what, guys? My damn green screen has not been perfect because I have been dealing with green screen issues for way too stinking long on my channel, but today's episode is brought to you by a brand new sponsor. Today's new sponsor is Valera Screens, and like I said, man, you guys know how much of a damn perfectionist I can be. And my green screen has been driving me crazy for months. If you look at some of the best clips that I have on my channel, you will see all kinds of green screen fails and green screen artifacts popping up in my video. And it really bothers me. And like I said, man, I understand that it comes with the territory and these things happen. But I find it so frustrating because I want to put out the best and the highest quality content that I can at all times. And when a great moment gets clipped on my channel and I go back and watch it, and I'm so excited to see what my viewers and my audience clipped because they were so excited about it. And then I see all these green screen artifacts and miscoloring and all kinds of foolishness. I'm just like, why did you have to mess up this amazing clip? It makes me so crazy. And like I said, my green screen has been driving me crazy for months now. So many times I go back to edit recorded footage and I see weird things happening, weird glitchy things at the most awesome moments in my videos, and it's like nails on a stinking chalkboard to me. But finally, I have found a solution to my green screen woes, and it is Valera Screens, okay? It is Valera Screens. I am very happy with this upgrade. They actually sent me their Creator 95 green screen, and it's been a massive upgrade to my content, and I am so happy with it. So, content creators, streamers, and aspiring streamers at that, if you are looking for a reliable green screen that is ultra portable and gets out of your stinking way when you're not using it, look no further, guys. This is the green screen for you. These green screens are super lightweight, they are compact, and they work great in low lighting, which is super important. And more importantly, you can save 10% by clicking on the link in the description below and using my coupon code MaineMania. So I am very happy to be able to bring you guys this discount. Like I said, for any content creator out there that enjoys my podcast or enjoys my content in general, streamers, aspiring streamers, if you're looking for a green screen solution and you've had issues with your green screen, whether it's, you think your lighting is not good enough, you think your space is too compact, you think you don't have enough space for a decent green screen, let me tell you, I stream in a box, okay? I stream in a damn box, and I have the Creator 95 green screen, and I have not had any green screen issues since. This green screen is ultra portable. It gets out of your way when you're not using it, and it doesn't require crazy ass expensive lighting. Like literally, the lighting that I have set up for my green screen lasts hours. With this green screen and the low light output that it requires, my lighting lasts almost twice as long as it did with my previous green screen. And it has been godsend, let me tell you, because my lighting runs on batteries. So, like I said, these green screens are super lightweight, compact, and work great in low lighting. If you have any questions, reach out to your boy, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions to you. The link will be in the description below, and like I said, you can save 10% by using my coupon code MaineMania. And as you guys already know, to go with my amazing lighting, I gotta have great audio, and I couldn't get any better audio than with my boys up at Lucid Sound. Guys, you know, in the last episode I talked about PAX East and how much I really enjoyed my first trip to PAX East. Well, I just got back from my last trip to PAX East, and I have to tell you, man, Lucid Sound just... I gotta tell you, this sponsorship is the most proud sponsorship I have on my channel. I am so happy and so thrilled with my Lucid Sound squad. You know what I'm saying? They did disclose to me some big things coming at E3 on the high end of their spectrum. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but in case you guys did not know, Lucid Sound has the absolute best gaming headsets in the industry, okay? Several of my loyal ass maniacs have bought pairs over the past few months. It makes me so happy to see them enjoying them. You know what I'm saying? And a big thing about me is I love saving people money. I love saving people money. Guys, if you don't know by now, I am a finance graduate, okay? I have my bachelor's of science in finance. I had a career in finance for however many odd years. I've always been good with money, and even though I walked away from that career, it's still very much in me, okay? I just saved my top supporter about $80 on a Nintendo Switch, and that felt so great to me inside. And he's so excited for stupid Super Cancer Maker 2 that's launching in a few weeks from now. But that kind of shit makes me so happy. He wanted a Pro Controller because he likes to use the D-pad, and I saved him another $20 plus on a damn Pro Controller. That means the world to me. And I don't mean that in I'm not bragging. I'm just being honest. Like, it really means something to me when, like, I can help out my following and save you guys money. I really do enjoy that. You know, it makes me happy to know that I'm helping you guys out and saving you guys money for all the support you guys show me through all of my content, you know, whether it's YouTube or whether it's my Twitch live streams or whether it's both. The very few of you that support both my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel, listen, man, this shit means the world to me, man. You guys are helping me get to where I want to get to and helping me deliver my content to people that really need it. And that means a lot to me. So like I said, man, I really love saving you guys money, and I can tell you this right now, as much as my boy went and bought his new Nintendo Switch and his Pro Controller, he's gonna need a great gaming headset soon. And I promise you guys, this is it, Chief. You got 7.1 DTS surround sound. You got wireless if you go with the LS31s or the LS41s or the brand new LS50s. Yo, did you guys see that new Snoop Dogg limited edition all white with the chrome? Oh my God, I need that headset. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it. I really can't talk about it. It's gonna make me salty. Anyways, these headsets are freaking amazing. I love my LS41s. Like I say, they sound great. They look great. And they are super, super, super durable. So, guys, make sure to click the link in the description below so you can save 20% off of any headset you guys decide to buy with my coupon code MaineMania. Remember, use my coupon code and the link in the description to save 20% on any Lucid Sound headset that you guys would like to purchase. These headsets are great. You will not regret it, okay? I promise you that you will not regret it. But it is time to get into tonight's podcast. And I gotta tell you, man, every time I start one of these podcasts, there's so much on my mind, so much I want to talk about, so many things I want to get into. But my biggest thing is I want these podcasts to feel positive, and I don't want them to display any kinds of negative energy, because that's not my intention. My intention is just to be honest, real, and to be as transparent as I can about my life and the things I experience. And I experience a lot of things. You know, I'm a pretty active guy. I am not a typical gamer that just plays games 24/7. You know, I live my life, and I'm dating, and I'm out there, and I'm outgoing, and I'm trying to have a good summer, and things are not perfect, but nonetheless, I'm living my life, and I do my best to share what I can with you guys. But at the same time, I just hope that you guys appreciate my openness with you, because honestly, I'm a pretty closed off person. I am not a very open person in general. You know, I'm not really an open person, and maybe sometimes that's my Achilles heel, is that I'm so closed off and so restricted. Maybe that's my Achilles heel in a lot of situations. And you know, YouTube is a lonely life. YouTube is a really lonely life. You will come across a lot of fake friendships and a lot of fake situationships, and it will affect you. I will say that, you know, it will affect you. In my very first channel update video for the year, I talked about how I wanted to join a supportive stream team, and I wanted to, take my channel to the next level and join a network of people that, believe in my channel and want to help my channel grow as much as I want to help them grow. And we were going to be so supportive of each other. And that was my goal, man. And I didn't mention it in my first channel update video because I really wanted to feel it out, but I had bad vibes from the very beginning. I had very bad vibes from the very beginning, and maybe I should trust those in the future. Maybe I really should trust those in the future because I joined the stream team, and let me just say this, okay? Let me just say this, I'm not trying to bad talk anybody or anything about them in any way whatsoever. I'm trying to be as fair but honest as possible. One thing I've always done as a content creator, and it's something I've learned from my predecessors and people before me and people that I admire and look up to, is to make sure you're always watching your shit, okay? Make sure you're always watching your own back, because if you don't watch your own back, nobody will. And I'm from the fucking streets, all right? Like the way I grew up, you gotta live your life like that. You gotta live like that. And if somebody's gonna be like, oh my God, you sound stupid as hell. Why are you talking about the streets? We talking about the internet. Listen, these are universal truths in life. You gotta look out for yourself, because I joined the stream team thinking, oh, they were gonna support me and they were gonna have my back and blah, blah, blah. And one thing I do not tolerate on my channel, and I will never tolerate on my channel, is any follower or quote unquote fake ass supporter on my channel clipping moments of me at my worst on my channel, or clipping moments of them trying to expose me for negative reasons on my channel. I will never tolerate that. I will never let that stand. And just to know that people in my stream team were coming to my channel and clipping moments of what they felt were unsatisfactory moments for my potential viewers and potential audience to see, I just found that to be like the most disrespectful thing anybody can do on the channel. Like once I saw that, I was just like, oh no, I'm done. I don't care what you think you can offer my channel. I built my channel to where it is right now. I don't care if your channel's at 8,000 followers and your channel's at 800 followers. I do not care. You are not partnered, and I am not partnered. But you have no right to come to my channel as somebody that's supposed to be supporting my channel and clipping moments to use against me. Once I saw something like that, I'm going to be honest with you guys, that is like the number one reason for my hiatus from my podcast. I have to be honest with you guys, man. That is the number one reason for my hiatus from my podcast. I didn't know how to talk about it. I didn't know how to express how disrespected I felt by that. And I'm not here to talk negatively or disrespectfully about anybody. I'm just here to be honest. It really hurt me to know the stream team that I joined, hoping that we can support each other as we grow together and, provide each other a good foundation of support and positive energy. We're coming to my channel only to clip negative moments that they can somehow use against me to make me look bad to the stream team leader. And they're not going to say that. They're going to spin it their own way, but that's the reality of it. That's really what it was. It hurt me. It didn't feel good. There's not a lot of ways I can really express how disappointed I was in their behavior. The community managers of the stream team. I just I'm not trying to be negative. It hurt me. It really affected me really negatively. And I had a lot of bad things to say. And I kind of have to say to myself, if I have nothing good to say, let me just not say anything, because my intention is never to be negative. My intention is just to be positive and supportive, and just to know that you joined a stream team looking for support, and just to know that it was so contrary to the reason why I decided to join. a stream team in the first place. It just it was really disappointing, to say the least. But you know, some people have no professional experience, and it shows. That's where I'll leave that. You know, some people just have no professional experience, and it shows. But you know, that just goes to show you the YouTube life is a pretty lonely life. You'll deal with a lot of fake friendships, a lot of fake networking, people trying to get what they can get out of you and then shit on you the first chance that they get. And it's so interesting because, you know, I decided to leave that stream team, and I could not have made a better decision for 2019. I will say that right now. And this is not me shitting on anybody. This is just me being honest for myself and my content, my hard work, my dedication, my grinding. And this is not me shitting on nobody, because I got mad love for the people that supported me along the way, showed me shout outs here and there. But this is just me also saying, whoever thought that they had any kind of control over my channel or the direction of my channel because of who they were affiliated with, and oh my god, they're a partner and I'm their friend, so you better listen to me. Nah, go somewhere with that bullshit. That's not the way this shit works. The point is, you have to know what you want for you, and you cannot let somebody else dictate your future in this industry. You have to know what you want for you, and you have to support the people you believe in, that you want to support, okay? I got people right now from my old stream team that come to my channel every stinking week, and they love my content, but they're scared. They're scared to host me. They're scared to raid me because of the powers that be. And that's not the way this is supposed to work. It's sad. It's freaking sad. That's not the way this is supposed to be. Like, I got people from my old stream team that I still keep in touch with on the low, right? Why? Why is it on the low? They want to support me, and they will lurk for hours on end in my channel. But they will never say a word now that I left that environment. And this is the game. This is the game. This is the way things work with stream teams and things of that nature. This is me talking about how politics seem to play their part in everything. And me, it's not for me, B. I'm not a politician. That's not my style. But in the very last episode of my podcast, I talked about PAX East the very first time I went in 2017. And I talked about a lot of things that happened and a lot of things I experienced. And as much as my PAX East experience may have sounded bland to so many people, my PAX East experience was actually pretty damn vast. I don't know what else to say about it. My PAX East experience was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy because I met somebody that I had no idea who they were, right? No stinking idea who they were. They were so kind to me. They treated me so well. Yet they were being blasted by my literal favorite streamer, who I did not call by name, and I will still not call by name out of respect, because that's not the type of content creator that I am, even though it's very clear who it was. I had no idea they were being blasted by my favorite content creator. I didn't know who they were. Never met them before. All I know is they were nothing but kind to me. They enhanced my PAX East experience, and they gave me a place to stay when I didn't. And going back to PAX East, as I mentioned in the last episode, I didn't know what to expect. I was shy. I was nervous. I was so many things, man. I don't really know. I don't really know how to explain it. So many things, you know. It was strange. It was strange, you know. The very first day of PAX East this year, 2019, I knew the very first thing I had to do was break the ice early. I knew I had to break the ice early, and I was nervous, and I wasn't in my own element, and I was not happy with my situation, especially with my stream team and my quote-unquote partners at the time. I say quote-unquote because they weren't very supportive. And like I said, I'm not trying to shit on nobody. I'm just being honest. I work from a position, and this goes to everybody on my channel. I do not work well when I feel like the people around me are backstabbing me or are being fake. I don't work well in these situations. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from my background, I call that disloyalty, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I react very negatively in that situation, and I react very aggressively in that situation. I don't fucking like it. I don't want nobody around me being fake or trying to turn their back on me or trying to be greasy on me in no way whatsoever. I just always feel like if I'm supporting somebody and I give you good energy, I just want to know that that good energy is mutual and that you reciprocate that energy. But when I feel like, oh, I'm supporting people, or when I feel like I'm giving people genuine good energy and that they do me dirty behind my back, it just, that sets me down an entirely different path. And I don't know how to explain it. All I know is that it really disrupts my energy. It disrupts my energy, and it really delays my ability to put out content because I find it very hurtful, and I don't deal with betrayal too well, to be honest with you. So I wanted to start PAX East on a really positive note, and I know I needed to break the ice, and I knew that the most important thing I could do at the time was meet with my partners. You know, meet with my partners. The very first partners I was gonna meet with, no surprise here, Lucid Sound. For anybody that has no idea on my history with Lucid Sound, I had no idea who Lucid Sound was. Okay, all I knew was that I was a gamer that could not find a headset that suited my stream well, and that helped me during my damn stream. I couldn't find something that was convenient to enhance the quality of my damn stream. And I tried all of the competing brands. All. And when I tell you all, I tried over 13 different headsets for 2-3 weeks at a time, trying to find the right headset for me. And I found a headset for me that I loved, which was the LS40 from Lucid Sound. I never met a single person from Lucid Sound. They didn't send me nothing. They didn't sponsor me. They didn't do any kinds of foolishness. I just tried their headset out because I read reviews that they were really good, and I loved them. The design of their headset was phenomenal. The audio quality was great. The microphone quality was great. And the convenience was unmatched by any other headset that I've ever used. And it was almost a dream come true to become an affiliate for them, because I have been using Lucid Sound headsets for over 2 years now. For over 2 years now, I've been using their headsets, and I've been so happy with their headsets to even be accepted as an affiliate. That means a lot to me because this is a brand that I've been using for years and I really believe in. And I never want to be one of those streamers or content creators that somebody can call a sellout because they're trying to get a quick paycheck. Like, no. I believe in this brand and I've been using them for 2 stinking years. There is no brand that I will ever represent or ever recommend to any of my following, any maniac out there, if I don't believe in them. And there's no brand I believe in more than Lucid Sound. And Lucid Sound, for whatever reason, thank Chris for that, the damn CEO. Thank damn Chris for that. There's no brand that I think I will ever believe in more than Lucid Sound, because Lucid Sound was so damn good to me at PAX East, and I don't even know why. I just really appreciate them. You know, I knew I needed to break the ice on day one, and I had a meeting with Cara Corvus, who is a Twitch partner, who is also a Lucid Sound affiliate, and we had an interview set up at the Lucid Sound booth. I did the interview, and she was so dope. Like, obviously, she's a Twitch partner. She knows what she's doing. She's an awesome streamer. Shout out to her, yo. Real big shout out to her. She had really dope energy, and the interview just went real smooth. I really felt like I was talking to somebody that I've known for years, even though I just met her on the spot, on camera, because she's one of those IRL type streamers where like I walked in, there was no prep, there was nothing. It was just, hey, you're live. Welcome to my live stream on Twitch. By the way, I have like 30,000 followers. Welcome to my damn live stream. And I was like, damn, Cara, you doing me like that, girl? Why you gotta do me like that? Anyways, it worked out. It was cool. I was really appreciative of that. Somebody actually interrupted my interview, like my literal scheduled interview, trying to promote their stream and trying to talk about what they do on Twitch and ask for advice. And I'm just like, yo, you just interrupted an official interview, with partners of a brand trying to plug your own stream. Like, guys, this is not the way. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, somebody's gonna say, oh, you gotta take whatever advantages you have in front of you. You gotta take the advantage. No, this is not the way it's done. You don't disrespect another streamer trying to get ahead. Like, that's really not the way it is. Like, you don't disrespect another streamer to try to get a leg up on anybody in this game. You gotta respect somebody and their hard work and what they've done to earn the position that they're at. And I don't know, I felt pretty disrespected by the guy that just kind of came over and like pretty much photobombed, I guess video bombed my interview. But nonetheless, I try to be cool about it because I try to be professional, even though I got my old side that I gotta keep at bay sometimes, because I get set off pretty easy in situations where I feel like I'm disrespected. But I kept that at bay. I try to stay professional. So nonetheless, I had a dope ass interview with Cara and Lucid Sound and hanging out with the Lucid Sound squad. And the chemistry was so dope. It was so cool. I even got a private party invite for something going on later that night. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But after I met with Lucid Sound and hung out with them for a little while, I met the Dead by Daylight team for the very first time. The first person I talked to was Dave, who is literally one of the head developers. And he was really awesome. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Dave, if you're watching this interview, I love you. You're awesome. But when I met Dave, I was so stinking mad about the disconnecting issues in Dead by Daylight and all the people DCing because it was so hard to rank up with the new emblem system. Listen, I have never been mad about the rank up system in Dead by Daylight. I don't mind it being hard to rank up. What I was annoyed about was people getting mad that it was so hard to rank up that they started deranking and started throwing matches because they felt like it was impossible to rank up. And that cost me rank in the process, right? Go ahead. Ask any big Dead by Daylight streamer. They're going to say, rank doesn't matter. You know what I find funny? I really freaking hate. Yes, Maine is clapping because he's annoyed. I really hate when people try to act like rank doesn't matter to them. And they will preach. And you know who you are. Oh, rank doesn't matter. Rank doesn't matter. But all they talk about is rank. Bruh. If rank doesn't matter, why the fuck is it all you talk about? Come on, man. Be real. If you really believe that rank doesn't matter, why is it all you talk about? Oh, how do you feel about the new Ghostface? Ghostface is coming out. How do you feel about it? Oh, I don't really know how Ghostface it is. I have to wait until I get to rank 1. And when I get to rank 1, then I'll be able to judge. Oh, but I thought rank didn't matter. So why does it matter what happens when you get to rank 1 if rank doesn't matter? Oh, I can't really judge the new Ghostface yet until I get to rank 1 and then I go up against rank 1 survivors. Then I'll be able to tell you what I think about the new Ghostface when I deal with the creme de la creme and the top echelon of the survivors. But rank doesn't matter. How you gonna preach that rank doesn't matter and then preach about how you can only judge something when you play at rank 1? but you're preaching that rank doesn't matter. Come on, man. You going back and forth like strippers' booties go. Anyways, back to PAX East. I had a really good time hanging out with one of my stream team friends at the time. We hung out. I actually invited her to the private party that I got invited to the very first night. And like I said, man, you know, I met with some people that I met through my Lucid Sound interview, and they invited me to a private party. But lo, did I know it was a partner party for Mixer. For those of you guys who do not know, I am a Twitch affiliate. I only stream on Twitch, and I am a content creator for YouTube. I don't do Mixer. Yet here I am being invited to a Mixer partner-only party. And we get to the door, and I only got in on connections. You know, mind you, I just met my connect earlier that day, and she was trying to hook me up because she liked me, you know, like not on some like me, but you know, she was cool as shit. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I didn't have enough clout to bring my teammate, you know, but I tried to swing it because I was trying to, you know, be supportive of my quote unquote stream team partner and somebody who I had a really good time hanging out with. And after being awkwardly held at the door, asking about, oh, who invited you, who told you can come here, blah blah blah, we got in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I threw the right names out there and all that poppycock, and we got into this Mixer partner party. But it was awkward as all hell. We were in the Mixer, and it was literally a mixer, you know. So if you've ever worked in corporate America and you've done these kinds of mixers where like everybody's standing around having conversation, strangers are talking to each other, eating hors d'oeuvres and all that foolishness, and all of that. It was just one of those, oh, we're trying to look like we're proper type of parties. I ain't about that. I'm from New York. I like the nitty and gritty. I want to see everybody having a good time, cutting up, having a good time, not trying to impress nobody, just trying to be them damn selves. And this was not what this party was. Everybody was trying to impress somebody. So I already knew what kind of party it was. I was ready to go. But it was a pretty awkward situation. Everybody we met was like, oh, so you stream on Twitch. Why are you here? Why are you not, you know, at the Twitch party? Why are you at the Mixer party? And like, I'm honest. I'm not going to sit there and lie like, oh, yeah, I'm a Mixer streamer. No, I'm not. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm a Twitch affiliate. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But what I did find very interesting is I have a friend that I met through Twitch, and her and I have had several conversations, but she was actually banned from Twitch for dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, trying to, you know, get her channel out there and increase her exposure. And over 10,000 followers on Twitch, they banned her. And she had to start all over on Mixer. And now she's literally one of the faces of Mixer. Like, her face was in mad commercials all night, and I'm sitting there like, damn, yo, I know her. Like, I done had private conversations with her. She's mad cool people. It's like, damn, I didn't even know she was doing it big like this on Mixer. Maybe I should give Mixer a damn look. Like, maybe I should really look into this. Like, it had me really debating, like, what I should really do. So I thought it was pretty dope. And then I learned about, like, this Mixer mechanic of, like, the more somebody watches your stream, they get, like, some kind of, like, stream currency that they can, like, quote unquote donate to you, that you actually get paid on for the amount of time they've watched your stream. And I thought that was pretty dope. You know, Twitch doesn't really have that. Twitch has bits which viewers have to pay for. And, you know, they could watch commercials for like little baby bits, but not on some, like, you know, they can truly, you know, show some like big support to the streamers that they love to watch, you know. And then they have subscriptions, which once again they have to pay for. So I found it interesting to learn about how differently Mixer has decided to do things with their partners and their content creators. So, you know, it's an eye-opener. When you're in the industry, you always got to know about your competition and know what they're going on with and what they're up to. And I thought this was a pretty big eye opener for me. So it was pretty cool, you know. Like I said, it was a pretty awkward meeting at first, but the bacon was absolutely delicious. They had some dope ass bacon with maple syrup. Hopefully, it wasn't the kind from Canada, because Canada's we're not gonna talk about that. But they had aged cheese platters. Like, who came up with aged cheese? You just gonna let cheese sit out on the countertop for how many years, and then all of a sudden decide to put it in your mouth? You put anything in your mouth, you worse than a damn Kardashian. Anyways, they gave us a card as well that was open bar with a 2-drink max, so you can get 2 free drinks. I was not drinking at this time, so I wasn't really worried about that. And I actually ran into one of my dudes from New York. Shout out to Irving, by the way. I ran into one of my dudes from New York, you know, New York content creator that I met a while back. He was really cool, and you know, he was, you know, playing a game, talking to everybody, trying to network and all that good stuff. And everybody was ready to turn up, but you know, I wasn't gonna break. Everybody was trying to have drinks, take shots, all of that, but I said I wasn't drinking till Cinco de Mayo, and that's what I was gonna do. You know, I was not going to drink. So I kind of felt bad because everybody wanted to drink and turn up, and I wasn't really trying to do all of that. But to be honest, it was a really long first day. I was absolutely stinking exhausted. I went home and I knocked out immediately, only to wake up at like 3 a.m. thinking, oh, I need to record my podcast so that I can get this podcast out, because that's really what I wanted to do. But, you know, at the end of the day, during day one, it was a lot of conversations at PAX East. You know, we talked a lot about playing the game, the corporate structure, and how politics is basically built into everything. And I hate that. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? I left corporate America to walk away from the politics. But the truth is, no matter what industry you are in, politics really is built into everything. And it sucks. It really sucks that politics is really built into everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just trying to live your life and advance in your profession, but somehow you got to play somebody's game. Like, why can't you just be real and be who you are and be true to yourself? And your success will show that you were true to yourself and what you believed in and the things you stood for. I almost feel like I'm wishing on a damn star in this industry. I'm gonna be real. I honestly feel like I'm wishing on a damn star in this industry, because I refuse to be fake for nobody. I'm being honest. Like, I really refuse to be fake for nobody. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I want to be successful, but I'm not here to play nobody's game. This is the MaineMania show. Nobody else's, okay? But the truth is, people have more power and influence than you think. Like, people have more power and influence than you think. And not to throw no names out there, but I was chilling with somebody, and they literally added Twitch on Twitter, right? Mind you, let me rephrase that. They put at Twitch to quote unquote the powers that be at Twitch on Twitter, and got a response in 5 minutes. And I said, what? Wait a minute. Did you just do at Twitch on Twitter and legit get a damn response? Politics, B. Politics. Straight up politics. There was content creators being flown out there, all expenses paid, just to co-promote a streamer brand with the company's product. And it's politics. It's all about reaching more people and enhancing your brand. And that's the struggle I feel I face with my content, you know? Like, I feel like I have such a great product, but I can't get my product in the right people's hands. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't attract the audience that I know will appreciate and fall in love with my content. And don't get me wrong, I got some brand new subscribers to my channel that really make me feel like, wow, they love my channel. They love my content. These people are in love with my channel and love with my content and love with my energy, and I feed off of that love, and it makes my streams so much better. And I'm sure all streamers feel that way. Like when somebody comes along and shows you true, undeniable, unconditional love and support, it feels amazing. But that's not always the case. And partnerships with different brands do help. You know, they show effort and your level of commitment to your brand and its growth. But like this was only the first day of PAX East 2019. This was only the first day. Like day 2, you know, I picked up my business cards first thing in the morning. I was super excited. My business cards were a day late. Thank you, Staples. Not even trying to put them on blast on some joke shit, but you know, I really wanted my damn business cards on day 1, and they were late a day, so I was kind of frustrated with that. But you know, it is what it is. I knew I needed to do what I needed to do to get value out of them, because I paid for them, and you know, I think they came out pretty good, even though they messed up the first batch. But I was able to fix them before they continued printing out the rest of the hundreds of copies. So you know, I decided to drive in on day 2, and instead of Ubering to the convention like I did on day 1, I wanted the flexibility for the after event activities that honestly I was surprisingly being invited to. You know, like I went to meet with Discord, because I'm part of the Discord Hype Squad, which is like a Discord affiliate basically. It's one step under partner. But you know, I talked to Discord for a little while and was hanging out with them, and met with them for a little bit, and they, you know, they gave me some stuff to help promote my my status as a Discord Hype Squad member. And I leave Discord, and I'm up here walking past a big ass stage, and it ended up being a Mario Kart 8 tournament with my sponsor from PAX East 2017 actually participating in it. And I'm like, bruh, I asked about it the day before, and they told me there wasn't a tournament for Mario Kart 8. And I was so mad. I was so mad because I wanted to enter the damn tournament. Like, not that I expected to win or nothing like that, but you know, I wanted to be a part of it. You know, Mario Kart's a big part of my channel. For those of you guys who don't know, Mario Kart was the second ever game that I streamed as a content creator. And it was like the biggest contributor to like my rapid growth on Twitch. And it's very special to my channel. So I'm mad that like I asked about the tournament on day 1. They told me there wasn't gonna be one, and I'm walking by this big ass stage, and there they are. They're having, you know, a Mario Kart tournament with my actual sponsor that paid for my tickets to go to PAX East years ago on the damn stage participating in the tournament. And I was mad that I couldn't enter, but at the same time I was happy because I got to root for my boy. You know, I got to root for one of my top supporters. And that was important for me because I love supporting the people that believe in my channel and try to help my channel in all ways possible. And when the tournament went on break, I actually went back over to Lucid Sound and hung out with them for a little while. And I met the director of Lucid Sound, and I actually had a great conversation with the CEO, Chris. You know, Lucid Sound told me about, you know, the product they had launching at E3, and how it's going to be a game changer for gamers and for myself personally. How I describe to them how I use their product during my stream. And I honestly can't wait for it. You know, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it or doesn't know anything about the announcement, but it really felt amazing that the CEO literally had like a 45-minute conversation with me about the industry. And, you know, he spoke to me like I was one of his colleagues. Like, he was so down to earth. Like, he made me feel so welcome and so comfortable. And I think he could tell that I'm passionate about Lucid Sound and this headphone brand because, you know, I truly think they are amazing. This is not me trying to sell product. I think Lucid Sound headsets are amazing, and that's why I use them. I don't get paid to use them. I use them because they're amazing. They just happen to support me after the fact that I've been using them for multiple years upon years. I don't own several pairs of these headsets for no stinking reason. I honestly love them. And I thank them so much for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to represent their brand. Because, like I said before, I was using them for free and promoting them for free. And multiple of my followers and my loyal maniacs out there have bought Lucis on headsets before I was even an affiliate. We're already rocking the headsets because I was already recommending them because I love the headsets. So believe me when I tell you, I don't recommend something because I'm getting paid for it. Like, no. If I don't believe in the product, I'm not selling it. If I don't believe in it, I'm not going to talk about it. But I believe in their product because their product is freaking great, And it was really dope that the CEO gave me so much time, and I know his time is limited, So that felt really good to me. I started exploring the floor a little bit more, and I was rocking my Overwatch League jersey with my custom name on the back. People were literally walking up to me asking me if I was there with the other official Overwatch League players, and I'm like, nah, man, what you mean? I'm wearing an ATL jersey. Everybody here's from Boston. Everybody here's from the Boston Uprising. What you talking about? Like, this is an ATL jersey. Ain't nobody from down south up here. But I thought it was pretty cool how people thought I was an actual pro Overwatch League player because I had my official name and gamer tag on the back of my jersey. That was a pretty cool moment, And even when people were asking me oh, am I officially part of Overwatch League? I'm over there saying to myself shit, I wish. And I straight up beelined at that point for the Overwatch booth. This was my geek moment, right? I beelined to the Overwatch booth because I was yo, Overwatch is really here. Yo, let me go show some love to the Overwatch squad that's here. You know what I'm saying? This was literally my geek moment of PAX East, hanging out with the Overwatch League professional players, speaking to the team manager. He was real dope. I had a lot of fun dicking around with him. He gave me a shirt, and I had a mini photo shoot with some of the players and some of the representatives of their team. And I think it's pretty cool because now I have contacts with both the NYXL and Boston Uprising, which are the two closest teams to where I live. So it's not a big deal or nothing like that, but it feels good inside because Overwatch is a game I'm so passionate about, and now I have connections to the two closest teams to me in the league. And like I said, it's not a big deal, but it just feels good inside to know that I have a presence with the two closest teams with my favorite game. That felt really good. And even though I don't play a lot of Overwatch anymore, I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. As soon as I left the Overwatch booth, I went on over to the Dead by Daylight booth because there was a raffle going on, and I wanted to talk to the developer, my boy Dave, who I was so mad about this damn DCing issue that's been plaguing me and just literally destroying my rank, right? I'm about to lose rank 1 because everybody gets so mad they get caught by the killer and they DC immediately. And this is they just changed the ranking system, and everybody's super mad that it's so hard to rank up. And yo, I really had a lot on my chest. I feel bad for Dave. Dave, if you by chance watch this, I am so sorry. I was so mad, bro. I was really emotionally invested in Dead by Daylight, and I really wanted to do good, and I felt so good that I got to high ranks, and I've been rank 1 every season. And then the ranking system was changed, and then people were literally costing me rank out of their saltiness, and I just let Dave have it. I feel so bad, Dave. I'm so sorry, bro. You didn't deserve it, Dave. You didn't deserve it. But he was so cool. He was awesome. He was so receptive. I was such a complainy Janie, but not like my boo Jane, aka Big Booty Judy. I was just a really complainy Janie, just so mad about all the things happening in the game because of the ranks. I have to say, they really thought about so much more than we as players thought. I gave him a lot of ideas, and he did love my feedback on the ranking system. Not that he was gonna change anything or whatever, but he loved my ideas on the ranking system. I was basically telling him that I think that honestly, I think 4 golds should be a pip. I think it's very reasonable for a survivor at high ranks to get 4 gold medals, but I think that that should be a pip, and I think that 15 to 16 points should be safe for a double. I think a safety pip should only be a few spaces, like maybe 3 strikes, you're out kind of deal. So maybe 3 spaces for a safety. Because if safety is supposed to be, oh, you almost had it. It's not a get out of jail free card every match. I know, like, Dead by Daylight players gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? You trying to screw us over in rank? But nonetheless, we discussed, a way to combat the DCers and lobby dodgers. And, they explained that the current system of the game doesn't really allow them to punish the players that act like that in DC 24/7 like they would like to, but it is coming with dedicated servers, so that felt great. And I was really excited to hear that. And my convo with him was great. I met some of the other head developers of their development team. And he actually even introduced me to Not Queen to discuss the community and being a bigger part of it. And Not Queen was amazing. She is so down to earth and she was so informative. And honestly, she's so passionate about the community and the game. It was just so freaking amazing. Like, she even followed me on Twitter and she invited me to some get-togethers that they were having for the next few nights with the Dead by Daylight team, streamers, partners, content creators, fog whisperers, all that stuff. It was just really awesome. Like, she really made me feel like a part of the community when I really didn't feel like a part of the community at all. And it was such an honor. I just wish I could have really let her know like how appreciative I was of the efforts she made to really make me feel like a part of the community. But the first night she invited me out to an event that I didn't make it to, and I really felt like I blew a big opportunity because honestly I was so exhausted. I just drove in a few hours that day, and the event was going to start later than I had hoped. I had just left the Mixer partner party, and I needed to move my car from the lot because, I would have gotten a ticket or my car would have gotten towed. So I felt really, really, really strange about that. And I really felt like I blew an opportunity to network with the Dead by Daylight community, which is a community that seems really cool and I wanted to really get to know. But the next night she invited me out again to an event hosted by Cauliflower, and this event was amazing. And I have to say, going to this event, oh man, it literally felt like, how do I explain this? This event literally felt like an old school corporate party for Maine, because it was just one of those parties where there's everybody's drinking, everybody's having drinks, everybody's getting drunk, everybody's messing with somebody, something's going on with somebody, and there's tongues everywhere, people trying to kiss me and all kinds of foolishness, and I'm over there trying to mind my business, not trying to touch nobody because I ain't trying to get caught up in nobody's drama. It was interesting. Like all the famous Dead by Daylight streamers were there. I've seen some shit. I am not disclosing anything that happened because I ain't no snitch and I wasn't raised like that, but it was some shit. Let me tell you that shit. It was some shit. It was awesome though. Let me tell you, it was very reassuring to see like all these partners and fog whisperers and, streamers just having a good time and cutting loose and not worried about who's watching, who's going to say what on Twitter and blah, blah, blah. Everybody was just having a good time and just trying to live their life. And I really respected that. So that made me happy, man. I had a really, really, really good time doing that. And that was a really fun night. Like I said, I ain't going to say a damn thing about what happened, but shit went down. Oh my God. It was crazy. But that was PAX East 2019. It was such an amazing experience. I cannot sing its praises enough. I'm so happy that I went. I think I made the best out of it. I established a lot of new connections in the industry. I met with some new partners on the Nintendo side, on the PlayStation side, on the stream peripheral side. It was just really dope to meet so many people in the industry that were cool, that were supportive, and I have to say, man, it just really felt good. Like between the Lucid Sound team being so damn supportive, and then meeting the Dead by Daylight team and Not Queen, and having everybody be so damn down to earth and so awesome, and making me, who is so new to the community, really feel like a part of the community. It was overwhelming. It was overwhelming to just really feel so welcome, so welcomed by Lucid Sound and the Dead by Daylight team. And I went to PAX East by myself, not really expecting much, and I talked about that in my very last podcast. And they really made me feel at home, man. They really made me feel like I was at home. So that felt really, really, really good. And I've got so much more coming up. Guys, I have so many more stories from the Dating Corner that you guys have missed because I didn't get a chance to let you guys know what was going on, but I had to keep you guys posted on what happened with PAX East because that's where we left off in the last podcast. And even though I have recorded multiple podcasts, I'm gonna scrap them and we're just gonna start fresh because I gotta keep it going. I want to make this a weekly series for you guys. My life is exciting as shit. I'm doing things. I'm out there living my best life. I sounded like shit singing that, but do not judge me, okay? It is late. It is literally 4:30. No, psych. It is literally 5:35 a.m. My voice is cracked. I'm trying to record. If you guys did not know, this is the only time I can record for YouTube now because there's so many people in my house making noise all day long. And by the time I finally get a chance where I can actually record, it's time to start my live streams on Twitch. So I'm so sorry I haven't given my YouTube channel and you guys who love my podcast enough time. But my goal is to get this back to a weekly series, and I promise you I will make my best efforts to, even if that means recording for you guys at 5:30 in the morning when I should be damn sleeping. Okay, I should be sleeping, and I'm super excited. Like I said, I got so many things going on. Guys, I've been working super hard. I've been working 70 hours a week for the last 3 months. Unfortunately, I do have people staying with me right now, so my recording time is really limited. I can only record like literally after like 2, 3 a.m. based on my stream schedule. But I do what I can. Bear with me. Please continue to show love to my channel and support my Let's Play series and everything that I have going on my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry I can't be more consistent. I really want to. YouTube is my passion. But in the end, I can only do what I can do. I'm only human. There's only one of me. And me live streaming, 4 or 5 days a week on Twitch, it can be really, really hard to get some time in to record for YouTube, and then the hours upon hours it takes to edit and lock up my computer in the rendering and uploading process. So hopefully you guys are understanding of that and continue to show my channel love. As I said, there's a lot of big things coming this summer. I've been working 70-hour weeks for the last few weeks now. I have 2 jobs outside of my content creation, and my boy from Florida is coming up north to spend 2 weeks with me, so I'm super excited about that. I look forward to us live streaming together. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got some shit planned. He has no idea, but I'm going to get him to play PT live on my Twitch channel. If you are not following me, make sure you are. Why am I still whispering? He can't hear me. I don't even know why I whispered for so damn long. He's not listening to this shit. And we are so deep into this podcast right now, he has no idea. Bottom line is, I'm going to sneakily get his ass to play PT live on my Twitch channel. And I hope it is as glorious as I think it's going to be. As I said before, guys, I've got some things planned for my channel on Twitch. I've got some things planned for my YouTube channel. I am super excited for the things that are going to come to my content in the future. If you are not yet following me on Twitch. Make sure to follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MaineMania. The link will also be in the description below. And if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you are new. I want you guys to let me know what you guys think of this week's episode. Would you guys have been comfortable by yourself at PAX East, a gaming convention with tens of thousands of people? Would you have been comfortable going to a party that you were never really officially invited to, but somehow got in and then snuck other people into, even though you don't represent the brand for the party like I did with the Mixer party? Let me know what you guys think about this week's episode. How do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about people that come to your channel and clip bad moments on your channel to basically misrepresent your brand and what you're trying to put out there? How would that make you feel as a content creator? I want you guys to be honest with me, man. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm really interested to know how you feel about that. You know, that's something that I took very personally. And, you know, I refuse to have anybody on my channel that is here for the wrong reasons. You know, if you are not here to support me, to watch my channel grow, and to hopefully help me get to the next level, then you don't belong on my channel, you know, and that's just the way I feel. And that goes for anybody. So, let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this week's podcast. And like I said, let me know how you feel about the things I discussed in the comment section below. I really look forward to reading your comments. And that will wrap up this week's NineCast, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for live updates and check out my live streams on Twitch. Like I said, all my links will be in the description below, including my sponsors. Don't forget to check out the people that are sponsoring and supporting my channel and helping me to continue to bring you guys content, guys. Catch up on my YouTube series. Don't forget to show your boy some love with a like on this video. And don't forget, guys, stay true.